guys, good morning. It's 2:30. It's going to be a one-taker today. I apologize for that. Today was a really crazy day. I got up, I did a bunch of work around the house here, got some things in order, and then headed down to Silver Lake where my dad's staying. He had done a bunch of work at the house there. The whole front yard was covered in debris, just from the storms we've had, leaves and sticks and stuff. He raked off the front yard, pushed it all up into the back, then it got too hot. Today was about 96, 97 degrees or so we saw in the car. Probably actually about 92, 93, 94. I pretty much got there and we headed down to where my grandparents are now. His birthday, I mentioned yesterday, was yesterday. Hers is the 24th. So we celebrated with them for a couple hours. We had a nice lunch, bunch of family and friends there. Had some cake and ice cream, gave them presents.
Help us both, Philip. Yay! Those are supposed to be sparklers. Okay. Yay!
And then it was about 7:30 before we got back home. I let my dad drive the M5 since it's had all its work, and he actually said it felt tighter than the E60, which I thought was funny. But yeah, I think he liked that, so that's cool. Came back here, realized I left my MacBook Pro in the back of the Genesis, so I called him to see if I should go and get it. He said he'd come up, he didn't have much to do, so he brought that up here. I started mowing. I got my yard done. I had just enough daylight to get next door done as well, so both on the south side of the street are finished. I put the sprinklers out, I got some water down. Megan dropped by. We finished season 5 of Suits, which was fantastic. Ready for season 6. And I got the car cleaned up, did the normal wheels, body, exhaust, glass, floor mats. It is nice and clean. So that's done. I got a ton of work done today. I mean, I didn't even get back home until after 8 o'clock tonight. And between 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock, I got like a full day's work done. So we were super productive with that. But I need to go in and get through today's emails and videos and all of that work done. I had an E39 choice publication today on that gasket, if anybody wants to see that. Some administrative stuff got done on the Genesis. We got new plates on that, changed the title. And this is the old license plate frame. It's really pitted. It's not a very good one. The hardware that it had was all rusty and I had to get that out of there, but I don't know if we'll get a new one or just not worry about it. It's probably not important. It did dress it up though when it looked good, but it went through 2 winters and that ruined it. It's the same thing with the BMW ones. They look great. If you put them through a winter, they start pitting, and I have not found a way to get it out. This one is in pretty damn good shape, but there is some discoloring in it. I'm not going to worry about it. I just can't keep everything perfect. I pick and choose my battles with that thing. It's like my kid. So I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow's going to be really busy too. I'm going to wake up before it gets really hot. I'm going to try to do 1 to 1.5 yards across the street. The front yard looks like Henderson, Nevada. That's the comparison that I've made. When you fly out of Vegas and you get out of Las Vegas about 20 seconds after takeoff, it is just dry as hell. And that's what it looks like over there. The grass would be like walking on toothpicks. So the front yard doesn't need to be done. The back is in the shade and probably does. And then I know the whole yard over there needs to be done. So I'll do that one, maybe half of that one. I might just omit it. I don't know. But we're going to finish up the mowing tomorrow, which will be good. It probably won't need any attention for about 2 weeks. Then tomorrow evening, we're doing another dinner with grandparents and uncle and family and everybody, starting at 4, really 3. We're going to need to be there about 3. Which means leave at 2, so that gives me, that's like most of the afternoon. Then I've got a little bit of a trip east tomorrow night, then we get back, and then things get really crazy on Monday, and you'll see that. So I'm headed in, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Sunday. Hope you have a good weekend so far. Good night.